wait, I got Kai girl did, nigga.
Hold on, I was just about to get to that. Kai's new girlfriend. You know what? You know what her type is? Listen to her type, and then tell me if it's Kai.
You're not 5'9", bro.
Yes, I am.
You're lying. What's your ID?
It's on my ID.
Oh, you might be.
I am.
All right, let me build my nigga real quick. Okay?
Good.
Okay. He gotta be like 6'1".
Oh!
What else he gotta have?
Are we saying like, this is realistic shit?
Was we not being realistic?
I mean, I was being realistic, but like.
Me too.
Okay. All right.
So her type is a 6'1" nigga. Let's keep hearing.
What you thought I was gonna say, 5'9"?
So she said, you think I was gonna say 5'9"? Okay.
6'1". Waves.
Okay.
I love me a little, like a wave.
Hey, fuck it.
Yo, like, this is my girl. I see this shit after I get with her. Nigga, we can only go to the dwarf Chick-fil-A, nigga. We can't even go to regular Chick-fil-A no more.
Stop it, nigga. Yo, let me tell you this though. Let me tell you this. And this is not casting any aspersion on Kai. Salute to Kai is my nigga. Kai is every bitch type. Every bitch type. I've said this before, and people like they've argued with me about it. When you get to the point of fame like Kai Cenat, I won't say even Travis Hunter, they start dating your name, your stage name before they ever know you. That matters way before they ever see. And I don't care. Like a lot of dudes be in denial. I told y'all, it was 2017. Any woman I've ever been with since 2017, they've dated academics. I'm not gonna be over here like, no, she just loved me. She loved me for me. No, it's fucking academics. Like, all the other shit comes afterwards. All the other shit comes afterwards. A lot of these dudes be in denial though. Oh no, nah, she just thought I was cute. Bro, you're up $40 million and your name is plastered across the internet. How the fuck you think that was why she liked you? It's reality. So if in my perspective, I don't judge women for that because you can't escape who you are. What are you gonna do? Go to like Ethiopia and go find a chick who don't know you that don't got internet? So you can't do that.
But I feel like there's nothing wrong with a woman wanting a man that's successful. Because she still likes him, I believe. It just, bro, it ain't nothing wrong with wanting a man that got some success to him, bro.
You almost gotta find, they're gonna like you for you. No, well, not for you. They're gonna like you because you're Kai or because you're Travis Hunter or because you're whoever, because you're that at that point of success. You have to find if there's just genuineness afterwards, though. Like this girl could be pretty much genuine with Kai. That girl, I ain't gonna lie to you. A girl with Travis Hunter girl is mad red flags, though. Mad red flags. First red flag, $ tattoo on the ring finger. Bad look already.
Hey, she a half-breed. You should get him a full-fledged white woman.
They would say the same thing even worse. Here's the thing. It's not that she said he wasn't her type, because I understand that. As I said, the guy is a guy with supreme upside. A lot of these women would like, they're not going at the things that only men, like men, we really care about like physical looks and like the type that much. Women settle and do all type of shit. The shit that they care about more, usually not that young though. Usually they still on that type of shit. It's like, success, potential, all of that type of shit. You know what I mean? If you find a 30-year-old chick and she's still talking about she want a 6'5" nigga with dreads, like that's a fucking idiot. You know what I mean? She's usually gonna be looking for somebody who's successful, stable, has his own car, job, maybe no kids. Like they're what women look for are very different. Niggas are always looking for a cute bitch with a fat ass, no matter.
Yep. I'm niggas. Exactly what I'm looking for.
What age? You could be 15 all the way to 65. You want a cute bitch with a fat ass. Men have one. We only think really like on an analog level, right?
Yes.
Women they might have a phenotypic type, but they could bypass that when they get to the success type. And they don't normally rank they don't rank theirs where looks always come first, especially the older they get and reality starts hitting them. Right? That's why I say Kai's everybody's type. Because women will bypass a lot of those. Yeah, she likes a nigga who's a tall athlete, but ain't no.
Y'all do realize when you getting money and you got a good personality, all those roles that women had before they met you goes out the window, right? And it's just facts. And like when you put yourself in this position, like you know what comes with this. I'm not saying she's using him, but the fact that he has that money and that fame, yes, that's gonna make you like him more. Like who? Why wouldn't you like him more? Like, bro, me who I am, yes, I expect a girl. Yes, no, I don't expect them. But yes, there's going to be some girls who like me more because of who I am and because of who I'm going to be. Like, bro, that doesn't make me mad. You want someone who's going to be successful? That doesn't make me mad. Do I expect you to want someone that's a bum? No.
A tall athlete that's up $50 million that's down to wifer. So Kai's her type now. You get what I'm saying? Like, what's probably the thing that's the majority of her type is a $50 million nigga that's wildly successful, that is the most dominant and popular nigga within whatever he does. That's her type. Then of course she would want him to be 6'1" or have whatever. Those things can be worked on. Or not worked on, but compromised. It is what it is. This chick right here. Where we at? Oh, the problem with Travis Hunter's girl is not that she said he wasn't her type. It's that she lacks the awareness. Like it's no doubt she's attracted to him because he's successful, but she lacks the awareness that saying these things publicly actually shits on the nigga. So even if that's what you think, you don't ever say that publicly, and that's why she's getting all the backlash. Because if you think she's a one of one, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. Newsflash: most of these rappers were. You ever seen Young Thug before fame? The nigga had 52 rotten teeth in his fucking mouth. Do you think that Mariah the Scientist would have described this nigga? So we gotta stop. Like, I know some of y'all want to be on some, oh my God, she said it wasn't his type. Calm it down. None of these niggas that happen to pop off are half of these girls' type. If we really bring it down to the core,
not lying.
What happens to be their type is success. Okay?
52 rotten teeth, though?
You think Mariah the Scientist would have described this nigga as her type? I'm asking you the question. But Mariah the Scientist would never come out. Well, first of all, Mariah the Scientist met him after the glow up, number one. Right? By the way, Travis Hunter's gonna look different after a few years in commercials all the time. Like, he's gonna look different. Trust. But the point is,
we go to the heart of the boy, man. He gonna crash out over his girl like OJ, man.
He gonna fuck you want to crash out. I love when these niggas crash out over me. Nigga, go crash out. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about your career. Crash out. Fucking crash out. You know what I mean? I love when I see a young nigga crash out. But bro, we don't owe these niggas nothing to. That's why I'm wondering why everybody keeps acting like they're trying to protect it. The nigga loves her. Now, we could have internal conversation because I think a lot of people are right. But the nigga loves her. Let the nigga rock. Now, here's the thing. Going back to it. The reason why I think she's getting roasted is not because of, like, what she feels like that. If there's any chat queens in here, I'm pretty sure maybe they wouldn't say that. Right? Maybe they wouldn't say... And I think people are putting their own... They're projecting. When she says wasn't her type, right? People instantly look at it and says, this nigga is ugly as sin. And she looks mildly attractive. So we don't see them compatible. If they looked...
I'm watching Academics react to Kai and his new girl.
If they looked like they matched a little bit better, where you didn't think that this nigga just looks like Alien from Alien vs. Predator, my nigga, we would actually not take her saying not my type, meaning I would never date the nigga, but that's how we take it. But that's her fault. Why are you saying these things? Why are you saying these things online? Why are you having him sitting right next to you? And I've never heard him say anything to bring her down. Never heard him say, I ain't gonna lie. Usually I like girls with like double D's. She ain't got no double D's, but you know, it's cool with me now. No, he's not demeaning her. He's uplifting her. The nigga's speaking about her, and this is where, like, yeah, I see why people say, oh, this is why people are more concerned, because he comes across like a simp, right? Because he's saying things like,
hey, if you're in here, I'm here to tell you right now, we are live on Twitch. I cannot be on here for that long, but we are live on Twitch. If you're in here, go click the Twitch, Suburb Baby with 2 eyes. I'm going to tell you that right now.
when she hurts, I hurt. Please leave. I'll leave here. Just stop watching me. Go apologize to my girl. He is uplifting her. He's looking beyond any fault she could have that we're nitpicking on. He's looked beyond it. With her, all she keep doing is reminding you that she took a chance with an imperfect nigga. Yeah, I was a fuck with him at first. He was begging.
Live on Twitch right now. Suburb Baby with 2 eyes. Go click that. Live on Twitch right now. 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 Suburb Baby with 2 eyes. Go click that. I'm finna get off here and get on TikTok. I'm gonna say, hey, go to the Twitch. We live right now. Go to the Twitch. We're live right now. Go to the Twitch. Yes, the money I have is fake. Go to the Twitch. Live right now. Suburb Baby with 2 eyes. Go click that. Go click that. Go click that. I'm finna get off here and go to TikTok. All right, goodbye. Discard.
Bunch. I was ignoring him. Yeah, he had a girlfriend too. He was a cheater. Don't like those either.
Oh,
so that's the problem with her. Where does that come from? That's the main character syndrome. Shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need to know. This is the same type of shit that Jada Pinkett Smith was doing. We don't need to know that your pussy was getting wet from motherfucking Tupac Shakur, who was goddamn deceased for a decade, and you didn't want to fuck your man no more because he couldn't give you orgasms. We didn't need to know that shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Girls that just put all their business on the front line and just put it everywhere, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I can't do it, dog. I can't. I'm supposed to stay in the house. The business not supposed to touch the internet. I can't do it.
But of course, you volunteered it because you wanted to throw his ass exactly where you've had him like a rag doll for over a decade. This, when she says this publicly, is because it's a show of sign of how much she has control over the nigga and what she could do or he allows privately. Violate him.
No.
Now again, I'm not shitting on him. Cause love is a powerful thing. When a nigga,
Look at you about that throwing dick. Look
If you do, then I'ma trip out.
This is why this is why they say women don't really like when men really truly love. It's 10 times deeper and harder. Pause. Extra pause.
Yeah, we love more authentically than women.
Nah, it is.
More than women.
Harder pause.
Men love
You know
harder
what I'm
women.
saying?
Damn, hold on, I need to grab my stuff.
No, I get that
Because
part.
she's dumping on him. Like she's dumping on him, and you could tell he's trying his best to try to uplift her feelings because his love for her, how she feels, affects his mood. Like that's how love.
Hey, he keep pussy will because she is pregnant. Ain't the pussy that good? He will.
But is she pregnant? You said what?
Yeah.
She's pregnant. You said?
Apparently, they said she pregnant.
Yeah, bye. They're going through all this and he impregnated her?
Jesus.
Yeah, okay.
Why so early? Why so early?
Nigga hadn't even made the lead.
That's Beyonce.
Oh, fiance doesn't mean she's pregnant. I mean,
Yeah.
It's his fiance. I don't know if she's pregnant though.
Like she pregnant.
okay. I mean, I wouldn't call a man who has a girlfriend pussy whipped. You're supposed to love your girlfriend. Like, I mean, that's kind of like obvious. Now, is he? So that's not pussy whip, but I guess we could call it simping. Do I think that he pedestal? Oh my god, fuck that word up.
What's this nigga trying to say?
Put it on a pedestal. Put it on a
Oh, put
pedestal.
her on a pedestal.
Yeah.
Put someone on a pedestal means to like make them high.
Yeah.
Make them high up in your life.
But the pussy on the pedestal?
I mean, that's
No, not necessarily the pussy, but he values her way more than he values, and this is
My
important,
DoorDash, I'm full with
not how much he values him, because I do think he values him to some extent, but he values her way more than he values himself. Yeah.
I used to do that before. And that took a toll on my soul, chat. Can't ever do it again. Have to value me before I value you. And that's how the love will stay together.
Tell him, suburb.
You think?
Yes. Again, he cares about. He's saying if y'all keep making my girlfriend feel good, I'd rather not have this. I'd rather have her. I'd rather y'all go away. When she hurts, I hurt. Yes. She, in his mind, like he won't cognizantly say it, but he values her more than himself. That's a fact.
Well, what if he just values her more than what y'all think, as in the people online and shit?
Mariah the Scientist is Young Thug's girlfriend. She's a rapper also. Actually, let me describe her as a rapper before I describe her as Young Thug's girlfriend.
Okay, what do you mean? I mean, we kind of said that. We're just saying to the extent is that he values her more than himself. Mm-hmm. So are you saying that in a healthy way where,
I'm trying to give him a little bit of slack. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think, like, maybe he just cared more about his girl than what people think. I don't know if you think that he thinks that about himself.
Okay.
From what he's there.
Okay, here's the thing. I want to continue to say love is a very beautiful and a very powerful thing. I'm also not one to sit here and be a hypocrite because I felt I've looked stupid in the name of love multiple times. That's a fact. I've looked.
Remove what message?
Like, is this nigga serious? And the only answer is love. The only answer. It is what it is. So I'm speaking out of a place of understanding. Of understanding, right? And the reality is, I'm not knocking that for him being in love. Now, granted, I do think who said that? Dr. Umar said is like, hey, listen, calm it down. I know this is your first love, and you probably think that this is the best thing ever. And
follow the Twitch, sub up. Yup, do that.
Yes, like maybe she's a freak or whatever. Like this is just the most amazing thing. But you're a relatively young man. You're 21, and usually, historically, men, when in their sexuality and dating phase, you don't get to that until you're closer to 25. Right? So thinking that you found the one and you found the hot.
Do y'all feel like you should get a girlfriend before you become successful? Or focus on or don't get a girlfriend and get a girlfriend after you're successful? How do y'all feel? Did you just say make my own this is my own content. I'm reacting to DJ Academics. What are you talking about? I like DJ Academics, so I want to watch this. And I want to react to it.
Heights of love, usually, and most men identify with this, that's usually the sign that you're about to experience your first heartbreak that's gonna determine the rest of your dating history. Because everybody knows you don't really start dating until you get that first heartbreak and you understand the true nature of women. You get what I'm saying? And I'm still he's young. I'm not gonna knock him for being in love. I think that's beautiful. The problem is you're with someone who, I won't say she doesn't love you the same, but either her narcissism, her main character syndrome, is allowing her to do things that is putting aspects of the relationship with you and her out there to make you seem as someone unworthy, devalued, or someone who just exists to make her feel good. And part of that comes across as, well, a lot of these narcissistic main character personality type women, when they're with someone who's more popular, and they see, like, I give you an example. I remember this one girl, never dated her, nothing like that, but so I guess I'm getting more popular, I'm blowing up, social media, this and third, and this one girl, I guess people are probably bringing her up, like, oh shit, academics, blah, blah, blah. And this is that main character syndrome. Instead of her saying, oh yeah, I know him, he's cool. You know what she says? She's like, yo, yeah, why, oh yeah, I'm fucking with this nigga. You know this nigga back in college, like used to DJ parties with me for $50, right? And that's her, it's like, you get what I'm saying? You know those people who will just say some shit to kind of like,
break
make
you down.
it more about them, like, wait, y'all fucking with this nigga? Yo, all y'all on Travis's dick, yo, I didn't even want this nigga when he first tried to holler at me. It's to belittle him and make herself feel more important. That's kind of what she's doing, right? And in a weird way, certain times these women feel like they're extrapolating some of the fame and the love, because it's kind of saying the guy who y'all are praising and y'all are at his feet, I have him wrapped around my finger, or I don't give too much of a fuck about him, right? And it's not that she doesn't, but that's her demeanor to kind of respond to how much people like him. Because
I think you should post your Twitch clips on both pages, to be honest. Post it on the main page, and if you want to make a second page, make a second page too. Just make sure you post those Twitch clips, buddy. Make sure you post those Twitch clips. That's how I feel. Excuse me.
Because what she's saying, I can't even understand why she's saying that. Like, why the fuck you tell us that he wasn't your type?
You know the unfortunate thing, this is what I have to say about it, like us even speaking on it, no matter if they stay together or she leave, bro, she probably gonna end up being popping to some degree enough where she gonna end up hosting clubs and shit, you know what I'm saying?
She's gonna, you know, for women, and you know, a lot of times, us as men, we really take the intelligence of some of these women who look, I'm gonna just say mildly attractive, we take it for granted. These women know how to extract fame or some type of value out of someone, right?
Nigga, I started streaming a couple months ago. I have not been streaming for a year. I had a Twitch account, but I haven't been streaming.
No matter what's gonna happen here, her YouTube career is gonna get bigger. Even if they break up, let me tell you this.
She'll always have a platform.
There's gonna be a line around the corner for NFL players who want to fuck her. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. They're probably in their DMs now. Right now. That's just the nature of the beast. And I think she knows that. She knows that. You get what I'm saying? I definitely do think she cares for him. I think she cares for him and loves him. But she has major character flaws, which if you had a son, you would want to warn your son about that. Hey, yo, it's gonna be a long day if you keep being with this girl. It's like take it from me. I remember trying to give my cousin some advice, and this is why I'm not necessarily saying what he should do. I remember trying to give my cousin some advice, and you know, he was one of those guys. He sounded like Travis Hunter a lot. My cousin used to pick his girl up. He had a BMW first year in college, so he was like, you know,
Chat, I need more viewers on here, but my YouTube people gotta know I stream.
he was like this rich kid that came from like this town, or you know, not really rich, but you know, kid's a black kid that got a BMW. You know, his two parents, which is my aunt and uncle, they worked in the healthcare industry, so they were pretty decent off. Anyway, he's head over heels with this girl. I remember me and my brothers trying to talk to him. We looked on his Instagram. The nigga had 7 posts. 4 she was in. He would just post her by herself. The nigga wrote a fucking paragraph.
What?
My God, the love of my life, da 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 da, ba 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 ba. And I remember, like even his mom saying to us, "Hey, listen, I gotta talk to your cousin. Like, he's a little bit too much. He's too in deep in love with this girl, and he's just got to college." And we try to tell him, and we try to say, "Hey, listen, you should watch out for A, B, C, and D, this and third." But at that time, he couldn't hear us, man. He literally looked at us and said, "Damn, who hurt y'all, man?" Because we were telling him, women will do A, B, C, and D. And, he kind of dismissed us, only for about...
I ain't gonna lie, being too in love with a woman, that would really, really, really mess you up. Because it's like, you putting all your marbles in one basket. It is like, bro, you're acting like y'all gonna really go to the end. And if y'all don't go to the end, bro, that's gonna break your heart so bad. Bro, you might do the worst thing ever, and you know what? But man, watch how deep in love you fall with a woman, bro. Yes, you should love a woman, but in the back of your mind, you should realize you do not own this woman, bro. She can leave at any given time. And some people would find that negative, but it's honestly the truth. She can leave at any given time, bro. It's the truth. She can get up and leave at any given time. So can you. Don't look at it as negativity. Look at it as the truth. Love her all you want. Shower her with love, but be real with yourself, bro. If that girl leaves, you still need to be able to love yourself. Life's not over.
They lasted about like 2 years. My mama called me one day. Mama called me. And mama said, "Did you hear what happened with your cousin?" I said, "What?" At that time, my mom, she still had a job. She said, "Oh, my coworker sent me a video of your cousin's girlfriend." I said, "Like, all right, what'd she do now?" It said, it's a video that got leaked online of her having sucking off some random dude. I'm like, "Mom, you're lying." Come to find out, Shorty was cheating on my cousin the entire time. This one person knew, and my brother knew the person. So my brother said, "Why you ain't tell my cousin? Like, why you ain't tell him that he was getting cheated on by the girl?" He's like, this nigga was so up her ass. He said, "One time I told the nigga to come, meet me at the library. I was going to tell him your girl is cheating on you. I told him come alone. This stupid ass nigga brought his girl. I couldn't tell him. I said, you know what? I got to let him live." He learned, and he's in a nice, happy relationship now. So, you got to let niggas go through it, man. And I'm not saying she's going to cheat or whatever, but let nigga go through it. He ain't going to ever listen, bro.
No, I'm not going to lie to you. If a nigga is too dumb to listen to you when you tell him his girl is cheating, keep letting that nigga get cheated on. Keep letting him get cheated on. You can't want to help people more than they want to help themselves. Keep letting that nigga get cheated on, bro. Keep letting him.
Bro, I don't give a fuck who tells him. He's not going to listen. What's going to happen here, let me just chat. If anybody's been in the position, got a little brother, or you've been through some shit, so you try to give advice, you know what's going to happen, bro. What essentially is going to happen, just like how he said she's crying, getting emotional, drinking all day, just being reclusive, he's going to become more protective of her because he loves her. He's going to block out what everybody's saying. And she could just have him do it. Not she's manipulating him, but just play the emotional game. Start crying. Start doing whatever. He'll block it out. He's the type of nigga that might delete both their social medias. You get what I'm saying? And unfortunately, if there's going to be something bad that's happening, I'm hoping not, he's going to have to learn himself. So I don't know why everyone wants to kind of like force his hand to leave the girl. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that should happen. Because, again, here's the thing. I'm telling you, the nigga with the chick out of love, if he leaves her, he ain't going to be happy. So he got to go through it. And if it's heartbreak at the end of the road, let it be heartbreak. And if it's not, they'll figure it out. But us trying to, tell him signs. He's 21. Like, who are y'all dating at 21? You get what I'm saying? Somebody said full ass sleeve at 21, definitely an eater. You gotta let him learn, man. You gotta let him learn. I agree. There's major warning signs, but as a man, y'all remember when y'all were 21? You remember your mans used to tell you, yo, bro, I don't know about that girl right there. And he probably was cracking her. He was just basically trying to soften the blow, like, yo, she a hoe. But he realized you love her, and he's like, all right, I'm going to just let you be, bro. I ain't going to. See, I let that man be. It is what it is. And by the way, I think the same, too, when I see people criticizing Kai Cenat's girl. Right? Kai Cenat's girl. Bro, Kai's 23, bro. Like, let that man have I watched his stream when he was announcing. He basically says he's in love. First time. I'm happy for him. I'm hoping they work out. I think a lot of people are also looking at it when they think about, like, Kai and, like, y'all are looking at so much the money aspect that y'all forget the human aspect. Like, when we're talking about these relationships, we're only thinking about the guy in terms of what he could lose or what he's currently, where he's at or what he's making. But the reason why these niggas are getting in relationships is the same reason you get in a relationship. Yeah, they want somebody who, Like, I was explaining to somebody, I'm like, yo, this might sound crazy to y'all, but trust me, I stream 1/4 the time that Kai streams a month. When I get off of a 12-hour stream,
what?
From entertaining y'all, I just lay in bed and my eyes are open and, like, just mentally, I gotta, like, reset. I'm just like looking at the TV till I fall asleep. And plus, I'm lit, right?
I'm from Houston, but yeah, I'm Nigerian, buddy.
You wake up the next day, you do a few errands, and it's basically back to the same thing. Kai is doing these streamathons, and what everybody keeps, like, when I've been talking to a few people about this, the most thing they're saying is like, yo, they're talking about his success and how much money he makes. I'm telling you, I'll be the first to tell you. Y'all look at it that way only because y'all aren't successful. Not saying all y'all not successful to that level, or you don't realize that even if you're making $2-3 million, the nigga probably been making 2-3 M's a month for the last 2 years. After a while, you don't get. When I say you get tired of it, not like you're saying let's fucking throw it away, but bro, the nigga probably lonely, my nigga. Like, that sounds asinine. But the nigga's probably lonely.
Oh, yeah. When you just getting money, having all this success, and you ain't got nobody next to you, nigga, that's the most lonely feeling ever. I don't even got money like that, and I feel that way. I'm going to be real with you. That's the most lonely feeling ever. When you flying all these places, you getting all this love publicly, but privately you don't get no love, man, that's a lonely-ass feeling, bro. That is a very lonely feeling. And that is why people get girlfriends.
You think the nigga wants to spend his entire life? He's done this, like, I've watched this nigga's streaming schedule. The nigga slept on stream uncomfortably for about half the days in 2024. You think you don't want a girl that he could probably trust? Yes, he could fuck probably any girl in the world, right? But he probably wants a girl that he could at least lay up with. Sorry, I know it sounds a little soft. I know some of y'all niggas get just thugged out all the time, but he probably wants a girl he could cuddle with. You know what I mean? He nigga want to have a regular life. Now, I know what's going to happen with this, and I don't want to speak it into existence, even though I'm going to warn, because I think Kai's audience, let me tell you this about, and again, I'm only talking about, I've been doing this creator shit for over 15 years. Your audience, and I'll say even this to Kai, your audience thinks they're your daddy or mommy, your best friend,
yes,
your big bro and little bro, and they think they're your girlfriend. All in one. Trust and belief. I can tell you with each. They think they know what's best for you, mommy and daddy. Big bro, little bro, they feel if somebody, like, if anybody's getting at you, it's their responsibility to deal with it. Okay? They think you're their best friend, and they think they're in, like, this, it's almost like a parasocial relationship. When you introduce somebody else, it's good till it doesn't get good. And this is why I was a little bit wondering why he showed her on camera, but I guess people were going to know anyway. Because here's the thing.
No, they're going to know anyway.
If Kai misses a stream, you know who they're looking at. If Kai comes on, which this is normal, arguments happen in relationships. You know who they're looking at. It becomes very difficult to maintain a relationship when you have such a large audience And now they're gonna be wedged. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. They're wedged in between you and this person.
Yes.
Also, here's the thing that's gonna naturally happen. Kai Cenat has been streaming at a robot pace. What this told me is that Kai Cenat has finally became human a bit. He has regular human desires. Mm-hmm. You want to live life beyond the stream. You want to be able to go out to eat, go out to visit a country, maybe spend a day in bed with your girl. 30 days, non-stop cameras, it's not normal. We've seen this creator arc all the time. So when you see someone get a girlfriend, it signals to me, okay, some of his passions and some of the things that he desires, whether by his heart or elsewise, or emotionally, is being a little bit different. So here's the thing, and this is how the fans will fuck it up. You might see a little bit less streaming time. Whatever his schedule was for 2024, I'd be impressed if he surpassed it in 2025. Might dip down a little bit. Some of the marathons, Also, here's the nature of the thing too. When you have a girlfriend and you're a streamer, shit does change. Y'all love when he be like, oh, Ice Spice, God, that's over with. His girl gonna be.
That's over with. That's over with. I ain't like that. Damn to be true, bro. But some girls understand it's just entertainment and they let you do that shit.
Be on his head top, babe. That's disrespectful. You're disrespecting me when you're doing that. Thirsting out to sexy red. That's disrespectful. Content has changed. Now, as I said, your audience, they're your best friend, your little bro, your big bro, your girlfriend, and your mom and daddy. When they see that relationship changing because of someone else, an audience start hating that person. Trust. So right now, she's in the honeymoon phase. I guarantee. But what happens is that when the audience might see less streams, it might not be by much because he's a worker. When they see different streams, oh, how the hell did a call even get through? I'm on D&D.
She ain't on D&D. Yeah.
When they see less streams, again, I'm just telling you, and I don't like to try to tear these young men down because I've been through it before, and y'all know I'm a test case. And you could say left, right, yo, act, you simp, you blah, blah, blah. But you see my life, and you see my life in various forms, and I knew how I felt in various forms. I remember when I was doing 7 videos a day, and I was thirsting to become successful, that there was nothing that could have distracted me. Mm-hmm. And then after a while, once you got used to a position you get to, you kind of don't enjoy just being around a bunch of niggas and not the other things like...
I like having a girlfriend. I understand what the nigga's saying. I feel you, brother.
I'll tell you this. It's funny because people think that just money and success is just all the best things. I tell people, I'm like, yo, these days I look at people, I'm like, y'all might not have the millions I have, but I look at people with families and I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. That's something I want. Like, everything comes back around. The more successful you get, and Kai's still reasonably young.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Money and success and no one to share it with, bro, that's useless. Imagine having money and success and you don't have anyone in life that truly cares about you that you could share it with. What is the point of having money and being successful? I'd rather be broke and have a wonderful family. I'd rather be broke and have a wife. Okay, maybe not broke, but I'd rather be a middle-class citizen and have a wife. Maybe some kids, some friends. What is the point of being rich and having nobody? Imagine being rich, going home to your mansion every day, and no one is in that motherfucker. It's just you. No one to sleep next to, no one to talk to at home. It's just you, day by day by day, just you. That is horrible. That is horrible. Just you in the mansion. No one else. No girl. No brother, no sister, no mom, No friends, no kids, just you. Going back home to your lonely mansion with your Lamborghini parked outside, your Ferrari parked outside. But you have nobody inside with you, just you. That's fucking horrible.
So he still has some way to go before he gets really lethargic and tired of the other shit. But he's peaked on success already, bro. The nigga's making like $50 million a year. Like, what do you? 2 years of making at least $35 million. You think he's like, all right, man, I'm gonna work even harder next year to make? No, my nigga. Like, you know what $50 million could do? So now he just wants. He sees everybody else booed up and cuddled up and doing dumb shit, doing TikTok dancing with that girl and going to the movies, and yes, he wants a girl now. Let's my nigga rock. Mm-hmm. It's gonna come with cost though, because it always comes with cost. Content change might decrease a little bit more. I'm pretty sure he'll do his best to manage it. Hopefully his fans don't get in the way, because his fans gonna get in the way. You see, his fans already started. This video that he dug up where she's like, this video right here, where she's talking about her type, that's her already saying, yo, Kai, see?
You're not 5 million, bro.
Yes, I am.
They're gonna dig up her past.
Damn. Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
And also, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I ain't gonna lie. They're doing her wrong, bro. Bro, we understand, bro. Just because you have a type doesn't mean you can't love someone that isn't your type. Or no. Just because you have a dream person doesn't mean you can't love someone that isn't your dream person. Like, if my dream person was a light-skinned, fat-ass, big titties, my nigga, it's okay for me to love a girl that, that got a slim petite butt, cool chest, and she brown skin. Like, that, it ain't nothing wrong with that if I fall in love with that. Like, you can't tell me, oh, I don't want her because my dream type was the light skin. Bro, you can't say that. If I fell in love with the brown skin, I fell in love with the brown skin.
I believe unless your brand is a relationship streamer, a lot of times for these type of streaming archetype guys, Speed, Aiden, and Kai, and their audiences, it's meant to be from a single male, which is going to be a conflict of interest. It's meant to, you have a bunch of horny niggas, respectfully, that are watching y'all. They want to live vicariously through y'all. They want y'all to flirt with Sexy Red. They want when SZA come, you kind of lightweight shoot your shot. They want you to talk to Tyler. What's going to happen? Any chick I know, well, I had one understanding girl, but she wasn't known. Like, no one knew who she was. Nobody still knew who she was. The mere fact she's on camera, everybody gonna be in her ear. Yo, Kai disrespecting you. Why he talking to her like that? Why he look back? All that type of shit, bro. So again, a lot of streaming is meant for a single man. I'm gonna be honest with you. When you get in a relationship, it becomes just incredibly hard to keep a streaming career going on. And all of these things I'm saying is not going to be her fault.
Auntie, who the fuck are you talking about? Kai does have a girl. He showed her to us. We saw the proof.
So I'm hoping it goes good. But I'm very happy for Kai because I think Kai has worked so hard. He's undoubtedly the #1 streamer. He's the greatest streamer of all time. And he deserves some happiness. I'm telling you.
DJ Academics, I don't know DJ Academics as a girl.
I would never say streaming is a hard job, but it definitely could sometimes be a lonely
Y'all gotta stop judging people, man. Stop judging people you don't know.
Job. And when I'm seeing these young kids who these days everybody wants to stream for 24 hours consistently and put on a show, eventually you're gonna get burnt out. You know what I mean? Like, look at my boy Aiden. Not saying that he does the exact same thing, but Aiden got off the lean and got off some other shit. You know what I mean? That's my boy and shit, but like after a while, mentally, you have to get a reset or you have to do something that keeps you kind of upbeat. And I think that's what Kai's doing. So I'm actually really happy for Kai. I'll show you the announcement of him saying it.
Let me see it, man.
Kai Cenat.
Let me see that, man.
This was the announcement.
Y'all assume a lot, and y'all may see things that may not be true. You feel what I'm saying? While I was going and shit, y'all seeing a whole lot of shit and taking it and running with it that may not be true. And I feel like,
Man, it's okay to have a girlfriend, bro. It's okay. It's okay. And when you get a girlfriend, when you pop out, it's gonna be all them niggas and all them girls hating, all them niggas talking shit. Oh, but she was just with him. She was just with him. Oh, I had that back in the day. You don't have her now, nigga. You don't have her now. Back in the day, it's cool. I have her today. All them niggas gonna be hating. All them girls gonna be hating. Talking bad about you. And all the men gonna be talking bad about the girl. Well, you don't have her now. And the girl does not have me now.
in order to respect me, you gotta respect. You got me, bitch. I say damn. A lot of y'all.
My boy's happy, man. This is girl.
Y'all gotta stop hating on my nigga KC3, man. My nigga in love. Don't be mad cause y'all can't find love. My nigga Kai got the money and the love. Y'all don't even got the money. Y'all damn sure ain't gonna find no love. Cause when you're broke, it's hard to find love. Girls like niggas with money. Stop hating on my nigga KC3, bro. Stop it. People gonna hate on you when they can't do what you can do. Y'all can't get successful like him and y'all can't find no girl like him. I hate haters, bro. Who is this? Hey, I'm walking here. You don't close the door, 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 close the door. Close the door, close the door, close the door. You about to show your face. Can't expose you to the people. Show your close the door, girl. Close the door.
Chad. Yeah, she got me a Spider-Man cape.
Why do y'all want her to do him bad? Just because your man did you bad doesn't mean she's gonna do him bad. What's wrong with y'all? Like, what is wrong with y'all?
Someone's act trying to please the chat queens? No, wait, what do you mean? Wait, do y'all think that? Wait, I'm gonna slam Kai, bruh. I'm not speaking. I don't know this woman. And also I do fuck with Kai. I don't want to like speak to maybe things that could happen or try to. Who gives a fuck? I'm speaking to understanding why Kai probably should have a girlfriend. Now, I mean, we can have a conversation of maybe she just have a girlfriend that's in the background and not. I guess this girl's a TikToker. Okay, I get that. Those are legit like conversations, and I guess you'll learn. You know what I mean? I never wanted to have the TikToker girlfriend. I think that makes it very hard. I think the best way to go is to have a girl that most people don't know too much about. But I guess it has the pros and cons, right? That does have the pros and cons. The very best thing is having a girl that is not going to hurt what you have going on. Right? Which means not going to bring you headaches, not going to bring you drama, not going to ruin your potential brand. This guy's a very brand friendly, and again, I hope he vetted her, right?
But how can you find that? Because that is something very hard to find.
Well, then we go back to the popular
Chat. When it comes to, I don't agree with hiding your girl. I do not agree with hiding your girl. You can keep it private on who your girlfriend is, but hiding your girl, that is way too much. Okay, like if I had a girlfriend, she lived with me. I wouldn't just dry post my girlfriend. But if I'm streaming and my girlfriend is about to walk across the camera and she's dressed decent, I'm not gonna go like this. No, bro. Because now you're hiding her for what? For what? I'm not embarrassed on who she is. And yes, I like to keep things private. But bro, I'm not gonna hide her. Am I gonna dry post her and just be like, my love? No. But I'm not gonna hide her. If she walks in the room and nothing's wrong, bro, she's gonna be seen, bro. Like, I'm not gonna hide my girlfriend. There's a difference between keeping it private and keeping it a secret. You should not keep your girlfriend a secret, because that's gonna make her feel like you don't want her and you're embarrassed of her. Do not hide your girlfriend. Okay, if you make an announcement on having a girlfriend, you obviously really love that girl, and you've been with her for a while. You wouldn't make an announcement on stream. I know he wouldn't make an announcement on stream of having a girlfriend that he made his girlfriend yesterday. He's been with this girl. And you know he's been with her because she knows where, okay, everyone knows where they live. But, nigga, he's showing her to his millions on millions of followers, bro. I ain't gonna lie, he's not an idiot. Now, do I know the girl? No. But bro, he's not an idiot, bro. He obviously feels some type of way towards her for him to show her to his millions of followers. Because he hasn't done this with any girl ever in his career. Ever in his career. He said, you bet me 20 subs, she's a dub. Gift your fucking 20. I have faith in my nigga. He wouldn't pick no bop. Gift your 20. Y'all do realize everyone has a past, right? I got a past, you got a past. Everyone has a past of who they used to deal with. Just because she used to deal with some people that y'all know does not mean anything. Y'all used to deal with some people that I know. What does that mean? And I used to deal with some people that y'all know. That doesn't mean anything. Everyone has a past. Everyone. Your past does not dictate your future. Y'all need to leave people alone. Like what? Oh. Let me ask you this. Is she supposed to go find a bum? Huh? Is she supposed to go find someone in the middle of the street begging for change? No. She found someone. She obviously likes his personality. She obviously likes the way he looks. And he's extremely successful. Now, does extreme success make someone like you more? Yes. But there's nothing wrong with that because you are not supposed to like a bum. If I was interested in a girl and I found out the girl was extremely successful, would that make me more interested? Yes. But there's nothing wrong with that. Because you are supposed to be attracted to someone who's a go-getter. Someone who will motivate you to do more in life. There's nothing wrong with that.
They're saying this.
Wait a minute. There's nothing wrong with having followers on TikTok. Hold on. What's her TikTok, bro? Cause y'all just out here on meat, bro. Okay. Okay, I see one of my homies in her likes. Bro, why can't my guy have a girlfriend in peace? Like, why are y'all such haters? Why can't my guy have a girlfriend in peace, bro? Y'all are haters. She don't even follow her on Instagram. With the that's how you do it right there. Y'all are haters, bro. Let my guy be in love and peace.
Better to have loved and lost than to have not loved at all. Hey, listen, a nigga is going to need some companionship, my nigga. Like, again, y'all was just accusing a nigga of paying for pussy. That's more of a brand risk. Meeting, like, let me tell you this. In chat, granted, I've gone through my phase or phases of just being with random chicks. When you've seen, like, the most exposed era of whatever you thought with me is when random chicks are coming out left and right, it's because I was around a lot of women who you had zero trust for. They would record you when you're sleeping. They would have secret recordings of you. They would say things about you after they realized that whatever y'all had wasn't going anywhere. So being around or just fucking random women, which the nigga's a man and he's straight. He's gonna fuck. He's gonna do his thing. It's better you just have a girlfriend. You get what I'm saying? Now, obviously, he's picking the right girlfriend, which, you know, at that point, you know, it's like, Jesus, take the wheel.
Nah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
The big thing is, does she understand? Like, put it like this. There's some girl, I always say this. Women are only loyal to their emotions. Right? What does that mean?
Y'all over here hating on my guy. Like, bro, my guy doing him, bro. Y'all hating.
Kai at this point is $100 million guy. He's $100 million guy. If you and him have an argument, the boy deals with Nike, and McDonald's love him.
Yeah.
You cannot be on. I don't give a fuck what it is. You cannot be online airing him out. You cannot be saying or accusing him of anything, even if you're like, I was just playing. Even you can, these are things you can't do. Right?
Yeah.
Now, granted, if I would tell my younger self, if I was as successful as Kai, I'm giving her paperwork, 100%. I'm paperworking her, and again, it's not just particular to her. It's you're at a place where the only room to go, or the easiest room to go, is down. You're at a place where it's hard enough to stay there. The easiest thing is for a bullshit allegation, a bullshit accusation, or a bullshit, a girl, and this happens all the time. A girl gets mad, she goes through your phone. She gets mad at another girl and airs out another girl. Then the other girl airs you and her out. Now everybody's now reading into some shit that's them just being absent-minded, right? A girl just going to be thinking about her emotions. She's not thinking, you're with Kai Cenat, who's so brand friendly right now. You cannot fuck anything up.
You can't.
And arguments are going to happen. Things are going to go left sometimes. But it's hoping that you pick the right girl that is not going to do that. And also, here's the thing. God forbid they end. We know the trend.
I'm streaming right now, by the way. Don't say anything you wouldn't want people to hear. What are you doing?
Trying to get ready.
Are you gonna go to work?
Work.
What time you start?
When I finish up with this.
Oh, I bet.
Trend online. Once things end, women get to expose it. Let me tell you, or they get hurt.
What you say?
I'm gonna text you.
All right, bet.
Actually, text me back because I texted us.
All right, I'm gonna say, yo. All right.
Say Kai does something, or Kai finds another girl. It's time to blow it all up. So, again, Kai Cenat is 23. I think it's perfectly healthy for him to have other aspects of his life. I do like the fact, if you've noticed, his streams have, he's taken time to live a little bit of life. It's no use just making the money and wasting all your 20s constantly being in front of a camera. Because at this point, when you have a damn near almost $100 million, 100 and 200 is the same shit. So you want to live life a little bit. You want to experience relationships, experience, the other things that make life fulfilling. I'm not going to get mad at him. I know people want to nitpick her, but I keep saying it's always going to be the fans who start fucking it up first. Because they look at, again, y'all can use that quote. Every fan base look at their, especially streamer, like that's their mommy and daddy, like that's their best friend, little bro, big bro, and like that's their girlfriend.
Because they definitely do that to you.
Another thing, here's the thing too, and let me explain that girlfriend part. Because some of y'all might be like, ew, like why are you making it seem like that? Because here's the thing, for an audience, they love Kai so much.
Yeah.
Nobody will ever be good enough for Kai. It's like a mama who no girl ever good for her son.
That is
and you're like,
true.
You want to date your son? Yes, that's how it goes.
So I feel like you go through the same thing. You think the chat do the same thing? Like you feel like the chat feels like nobody's good enough for you?
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the chat has been mostly fair with me, honestly. I just watched in these streamers. Yo, I just watched Aiden delete his community, and his community's been. These people have like, bro. These people know when he boards a plane. These people know when they're tracking his crypto wallets. They know every fucking thing he does.
What the fuck?
Do you know that level of scrutiny? You think he could date someone and have a decent vetting process or decent courting process or even a decent relationship without every fucking thing being micro-analyzed? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the same thing for Kai. That is the exact same thing for Kai. They knew who this girl was months ago. That's why he finally just copped to it. She was on vacation with him after his streamathon.
Yeah.
So again,
Bro, y'all acting like he just started talking to this girl. Bro, he been talking to this girl. You know how long he has to be talking to this girl for him to introduce her to the world? To his millions of followers? Bro, he been talking to this girl. Like, I don't know what y'all think this is.
and by the way, I think at first, my when I just got popular, it kind of was that though. Obviously not to this level because I've never been this popular, right? But I remember the girlfriend I'm talking about that I never ever showed. I remember one time I posted a picture with her. Keep in mind, by the way, objectively, she's a beautiful woman. I think I've dated mostly beautiful women, not to toot my own horn. I think I've done way better. I'm batted out of my league, if you want to say. Okay, but anyway, I posted a picture with her, right? And I don't know. Oh, I think if you've been following me way back, I don't even remember where I posted it, but I remember the comments, and the comments were like, "Oh man, I thought you would have had a badder bitch." We're like, "Oh, all right, she kind of bad, but damn, her ass ain't fat enough." It was like all type of like, and I remember the girl I was with was like so self-conscious about it, right? Like she was self-conscious about. She's like, "Damn, wait, do you like me?" And I'm like, "No, of course, you're good enough for me. I love you, right? Like we're good." But to the audience, there was always something, and I'm telling you, that's how the audience is, bro. It's always gonna be something, whether it's look-wise, behavior, actions. That's how it is for the majority of people. And you got to realize Kai's audience have a connection to him. To put it in perspective, I've been tracking her followers because I was like, yeah, you know me, I love to track like numbers and shit like that.
That shit went up
Her name
crazy.
was it Gabrielle? And it's not even her main platform, right? Okay. So her Instagram, right? When Kai Cenat announced her, she had 130,000 followers.
Shit.
One fucking day, she has 200. She gained basically 100,000 followers because Kai said she's his girlfriend. Do you think he could have a normal relationship without his fans nitpicking every fucking thing she's ever done? Every story she's posted? Now, granted, she might not care initially because this is going to be a lot of fame. She's getting posted for Fashion Nova, so the bag is going to come in, right? But the fans are going to scrutinize to the utmost, right? The fans are going to... Because here's another thing, too. I do like the fact that Kai keeps his personal relationship pretty isolated, right? So I think he learned from that New York City shit. And salute to Kai. I think I can say now. I remember talking to him during those times when... Remember he had that New Year's Eve party and they said his friend did some whatever? He learned from then that, like, when he's trying to take a break or whatever, bro, all these big-ass party, oh, the Kai Cenat birthday bash, nah, fuck that. Bro, you don't want your name being called on nothing. Bro, dip off to an island. That's how you get to start doing it. Like, you realize this is too much risk. Like, the super young nigga shit is you get some big-ass mansion and bring mad people there, except there's always one fuck nigga who may have done something, or one chick who got too late, or one chick who probably got kicked out, now she's mad and makes some type of... And they're only going to tie it back to you. They're only going to tie it back to you. So you know what Kai does? He did 30 days. He dips out to an island. Doesn't say where he's going. He just goes with his people he trusts, I'm guessing. And he chills there. Right? Bring shorty, whatever the case is. Fans do it already. You know what I mean? But here's the thing now. When Kai doesn't post it, they're just gonna go to her page and find out where he's at. You know what I mean? Because that's his girl. All right, what does this look like? All right, that's where Kai's probably at. So, I mean, I wish him the best of luck. She looks like a pretty decent young woman. You know, we'll see. Time will tell. Hey.
Wow.